Okay then, so the end of qualifying for today sees the grid lining up on the main straight here. If we could have some marshals out, it would be really appreciated. Firstly, I just want to apologise for the technical glitch that we had with the YouTube camera last week. So if you were looking for the YouTube video of the finals from last week, speak to Bradley, because he messed it up. No, he didn't. There was a technical problem. It zoomed in and you could hardly see any of the track. So I apologise for that, but he'll try harder this time. So marshals out then, please. We should have Thomas, Anthony, Rob and Sean to marshal. Okay then, so track is realigned. We've got corner marshals ready and we have got drivers ready. We are the 19th of July today for the mini combined novice A final. We've got Kieran on pole position, followed by Matt in the 2 spot, Aaron in the 3 and Samuel in the 4. Good luck drivers, let's race. Drivers up and running then. First and second having to come together. So as they come round across the timing loop for the first time, we will see Samuel first, Matt second, Aaron third and Kieran fourth. So a bit of a battle going on then for Samuel and Matt. Looks like Aaron has made himself up into the second place then. So lap 2 goes across, so our newcomer Matt currently leading this race, followed by Aaron, followed by Kieran, a nice father and son combo there, racing with us today. So lap 3 then across the line for Matt, followed by Aaron, followed by Kieran. Not much between these cars at all today. So Matt now pulling a bit of a gap in the new MO7 he's got ready for today. So Kieran with the fastest lap out there at the moment. And leading this race as we are 1 minute 30 in. We see Matt with the Tamiya MO7 as he comes around here back towards the driver's stand. Through this top T section, final corner and back onto the main straight. Halfway then into this race, we see Matt leading the race, only his second time with us today. So So 1.5 minutes to go. If we could have drivers for race 2 getting ready. Frontie C final drivers, you guys are up next. So race 2 drivers. So that's Matt, Kieran, Aaron and Samuel. Yeah, I thought so. On that last lap then, Kieran takes the lead from Matt. So Kieran in the blue car did take the lead for a short while. And as they come across the timing loop this time round, Matt takes it back again on the final second. 1, 4, 3. So finishing order for that one then, Matt takes the win, followed by Kieran second, Aaron third and Samuel fourth. We could have your cars on the table please drivers and back out to your marshal points. Next up we've got race 2 for the Frontie class C final. Marshals are ready and drivers are ready. We're going to go Frontie C final for today with Matthew White on pole position, followed by Dave Parkin in the 2 spot, Dan Haig in the 3. Good luck drivers, let's race. So all drivers off and running there, nice and clean drivers, nice and clean. As they come round we see Matt in the red and Dave in the silver and blue. Oh, and a mistake for Matt allows Dave to cross the line for the first time in the top spot. So they're coming round fairly well spread out. So lap 2 then as they come across the loop. This time we've got Dave, we've got Matt and we've got Dan. So last time round it was 1.4 the gap between Dave and Matt. 1.9 this time, so Dave's pulling a little bit of a lead there. Keeping it clean. With a slight mistake. And it looks like Matt's going to change position there then, so Matt White up to first place. Dave's still on his tail. So very close behind is Dave Parkin there. So just gone 1.5 minutes as we see Matt White in the red and black on the main straight now. Lap 6. Going back around the short straight there towards the driver's stand. And the top C section, last corner onto the main straight. That was a 16.4. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Dan. So that's second place as well, thank you Dan. So the gap now between 1 and 2 is down to 1.26 seconds. So Dave Parkin doing his best to catch up with Dan. Sorry, with Matt. Matt in the red and black on the main straight there. Good to see Matt back racing with us. He travelled a long way to come and race with us today. So 1.4 is the gap now. Very close, these two drivers. 1.5 minutes left to go then, we're 3.5 minutes in. We see Matt on the main straight, followed by Dave Parkin. So the Frontie C final today at Dorset Model Car Racing Club. Thank you again for everybody's support. Nice to see so many Fronties.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
So Matt on lap 16. And we've got 20 seconds left of this one. So Frontie C final. We are now down to the final 10 seconds. Across the loop for Matt. So Matt takes the win then, 18 laps on a 3:02. Dave Parkin second. And Dan in the pink car across the line for third place.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
So we have got 4 marshals on track, we've got 4 drivers on track, so let's do this one then. Frontie B final. Harley Young on pole position, followed by Anthony Richards in the 2, Glenn Hubbard in the 3, and Stu Brooks in the 4. Good luck drivers, let's race. Drivers off and running. So come round the first few corners all clean. Back towards the driver's stand with Harley Young still holding that first spot. As he comes around the loop then, this time round we've got Harley, we've got Anthony very close, we've got Glenn, we've got Stu. So Harley still holding the lead. So very good drivers, very good. Nice move up the inside there for Anthony. Sees the change of position. So Anthony then in the red, white and blue. Closely followed by Harley, Glenn and Stu. Oh, a slight mistake for Anthony. Stu is... Oh. 1 and 2 swapping and changing every corner. So across the loop this time, so we've got Anthony, we've got Harley. 0.13 is the gap between these two. Harley again up the inside. So just a slight gap there and Harley finds it. Excellent young driver there, Harley Young is the new leader of this race. Looks like he might have pulled a bit of a gap again this time round. So around the top section here, final corner, across the timing loop, we've got Harley, we've got Anthony. Half a second between these two. Along the short straight they go. Harley in the blue and yellow, Anthony in the red, white and blue. So up to this top tee. Last corner. It's lap 7. 0.7 is the gap now between these two.
The red corner, 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we've seen massive improvements on track with Harley Young over the last few weeks as he holds this top place at the moment for the Frontie B final at DMCRC today. It's a top tee section across the timing loop and 0.62 is the gap. So all to play for then. Anthony not letting him get away. A slight mistake there from Anthony. Sees himself on his roof. Marshall, please. So Glenn then up to second place in the white front and pink car. Glenn Hubbard, nice to see Glenn back racing with us along the short straight towards the driver's stand and around the top section. So your second place car then across the timing loop now is Glenn Hubbard with a 4.26 gap now to Harley. So Harley's pulling the distance on the rest of the field in this blue and yellow past race control for Harley Young. So 3 minutes down and 2 minutes to go in this Frontie B final today. So a minute and a half to go then, and Harley looking cool. Looking relaxed, looking chilled. He's coming round, showing everybody how it's done today. Only just missing out on the A final with his qualifying result. So the top tee section then around that last corner and onto lap 15. Slight mistake there for Anthony, unfortunately. Looked like he was going to try and fight back for second place, but hitting the bot dot sees Glenn holding it on comfortably. So final 10 seconds then for this final. So just Glenn to finish then for second place. Thank you drivers, top driving. So well done Harley Young then taking the win on that one. Followed by Glenn in second, Stu third and Anthony fourth. Nice to see young Harley driving excellently on that one. So, Frontie A final, race 4 today. We've got Michael Bolt in pole position, followed by Paul Ash in the 2 spot, Thomas Pryor in the 3 and Bradley Bolt in the 4. Good luck drivers, let's race. So the driver's off the run in as Thomas tries to make a pass on Paul. Being fairly spread out now. So across the timing loop this time we've got Michael, we've got Paul, we've got Thomas, we've got Bradley. So Michael in the white, Paul in the orange, Thomas in the pink and Bradley in the yellow. So all 4 cars in the order they started as they come round, completing lap 2. Very close between Paul and Thomas. Thomas looking keen to move up his place. So as they come round then across this final tee, last corner onto the main straight, we see Thomas in the pink car. Young Thomas Pryor, been racing 12th scale for a long time, and thought we'd try out the Frontie class for the last couple of weeks. It seems to be doing very well, making himself 3rd on the grid today for the Frontie A final. So Michael in the white then, across the loop there, followed by Paul with a 1.7 gap and Thomas with a 1.7 gap. So evenly spread these drivers at the moment. We're 1.5 seconds into this one here at DMCRC today. One of mistake for Bradley at the bottom of the straight. Thank you, Marshall. That's Michael, Paul, Thomas and Bradley then. So halfway into this race. Looks like Bradley will soon have the lead car on him, thank you. So a slight mistake there before. Three minutes gone and 2 minutes to go. All fairly pleasant out on track at the moment, equally matched, quite well spread out. Thank you, Marshall, thank you, drivers. That could have gone a lot different if you weren't paying attention, so good all round there. So into the final minute for this Frontie A final. So we see the white automatics car of Michael Bolt around the last corner into the main straight. Lap 18, 14.85. So 14.89 on last lap for Paul. So 6.23 second lead now for Michael Bolt in the white car. Thank you, Bradley. Paul's finished. And you see Thomas finished. Michael finished and Brad. Thank you, drivers. So Michael takes the win, then followed by Paul Ash, Thomas Pryor and Bradley Bolt. If we could have your cars on the table then please, and back out to Marshall, ready for race 5, the 12th scale group today, B final. A few of you trying out the LMGT3 class. Okay then, so race 5 of the 12th group today. We've got a couple of LMGT3 cars in this one, mixed in with some LMP. So B final, we've got Lee Young pole position, Reese Cooper in the 2 spot, Mark Ivey in the 3 and Andy Borra in the 4. Good luck drivers, let's race. Problem there for the 2 car. So Lee Young getting a good start then as he completes the first lap. So this green, white and orange of Lee Young, followed by Reese Cooper in the orange LMP. So Reese Cooper looking very racy then as he takes the inside move on Lee. On the short straight then, and back towards the driver's stand. We've got the final T section. And last corner onto the main straight, Reese Cooper with a fastest lap of 13.34. So 1 minute gone and we see Reese, Lee, Mark and Andy. Andy Borra in the blue. So thank you once again to those of you that have finished racing. If you still need to pay, please do so. If you've got a handout transponder, please to return into race control. Lee might have taken it back again. He has. So change the leader then to Lee Young. Lee Young trying out a new class today. So we've seen a few of the LMGT3 cars last week and this week. So 0.15 is the gap between Lee and Reese in the LMP. So 3 minutes gone and 2 minutes to go. Please keep an eye out for our YouTube videos to be uploaded in the next couple of days. Please share it and help support the club. So Andy, that's 1 and 2. Thank you, Andy. Good driving there by all three. As they come side by side along the short straight then. Looks like Reese has just taken it. There he goes then, Reese Cooper back to first place, followed by Lee Young in second. Drivers for race 6 getting ready.
4, 2, 1, 3, 4.
So race 6 drivers, you guys are up next for the final race of today. Seconds left then, drivers. Is Reese going to make it round for another lap? He is just about across the line. So, final lap for Reese then. The LMP orange car around this top section, and we see him across the line. So Reese, Lee, Mark and Andy then is the finishing order for that one. Race 5, 12th scale Group B final. Thank you drivers. If you can place your cars on the table please, and make sure your marshal point is covered as quickly as possible. We just want to realign the track ready for the A final. So 12th scale then, LMP A final. We've got Thomas Pryor on pole position today, followed by Anthony Richards in the 2, Rob Steele in the 3, and Sean McFarlane in the 4. Good luck drivers, let's race. Drivers off and running. There's a slight bump in the track today around that first corner. They navigate it cleanly as we see Thomas and we see Anthony very close to each other, but Thomas is holding on to that top spot. So along the short straight back to the driver's stand around the top T section here onto the last corner, and we see Thomas Pryor for lap 2 driving superbly today, this young man. So Thomas in the pink car then as he comes around towards race control here. Lap 3 with a 12.56 lap time. So he's under the 13 seconds. There's a 2-second gap on that last lap then to second place. This time is 2.2. So Thomas looks to be pulling a bit of a lead. And 2.74 now is the gap to second place. So excellent driving there, Thomas, keeping it clean with this Automatics LMP pink car. It's a difficult bump there at the bottom of the first corner. The skill of these drivers all navigating the track exceptionally well. 1.5 minutes in then, we've got Thomas, we've got Anthony, we've got Rob, and we've got Sean is the 1, 2, 3, 4. So Rob, that is the lead car coming up to you soon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Rob. Awesome driving by Thomas Pryor in this pink car. You'll be watching him manoeuvre these corners, taking the line spot on every time as he comes around halfway into this race. So back towards the driver's stand then, around this top section, onto the main straight he goes. Fastest lap now down to 12.5 seconds. Thomas Pryor taking the win and TQ on the Weymouth results last night. And then back at Dorset today. And looks like he's going to do the same again. Superb. So 4.5 minutes gone and 1.5 to go for Thomas, Anthony, Rob and Sean. Sean in the green car, Sean McFarlane coming past race control now in the green car. Sean, very experienced off-road racer. Very nice to see him back indoors today. Making the A final for the LMP class.
Ready for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we're into the final minute then for Thomas, Anthony, Rob and Sean. So lead car coming round to thank for Sean. "30 seconds left then, drivers." The concentration for these 12 scale cars is immense from these drivers. So last 15 seconds. This will be the last lap then for Thomas Pryor if he keeps it clean. He's coming round this top section and Thomas Pryor takes the win. It's great driving.